And good evening, everybody. My name is Osa. We are playing Railroader. It's day 21. It's round about lunchtime. We're like, 2 minutes short of lunchtime. And I've got a whole host of trains stopped in places which I need to go and check on. Okay, looks like that lot, is going to Alarka. So, let's get things on the road. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Locations. Alarka. Depot. Good place. Let's go there. And number 10. I want you... AI waypoint... you can go 30. Control G and head for there. Alright, let's go back to that train, have a look where it's going. So, toot toot, off you go. Okay, that's a good little wait there. Fortunately, most of them are empty. That's Alarka fuel. We're actually delivering tier 5 stuff. Well, hang on, what's this? Union Lumber National Park. Oh, those have to go down to Nantahala, so can't do anything about that now. Hang on. MTA, Union Lumber Company, National Park Service. This lot is all going back to the interchange. So I don't have anything to do with that. Bryson, number 11. Oh, you are there. And Bryson Lumber Coal Supply. Okay, we'll get you on your way. Let us... Oh. AI waypoint. Go. Okay, number 12. Okay, you have all your stuff. Ah, that has to be delivered. That's going to take some overview, so not going to do that. That has to go back to Dillsboro and Sylva and places like that. Dillsboro Freight House, Sylva Interchange. Okay, so not going to worry about that one. 600 we'll just look in on. You are... Oh, you're coming by... I think fairly close to East Whittier. Yes, East Whittier is just around the bend. 900, you are... up here, waiting for coal. Fine. 901, you are... sat there. And why not? It's an excellent place to be sat. You need to get that out of there. Gonna wait with that for a minute. This locomotive, let's do this delivery first. And then maybe we'll get over to Sylva. Not Sylva, Whittier. Actually, heck with it. We're going to have a train going past. Let's do this one. So these are all... Whittier Sawmill. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Stenzel, Whittier House Track, Whittier Sawmill. Okay, so handbrake there. Break that off. So did I already loaded those in. Okay. Nice. So things are good. You are number 12. Let's pull you forward to about there. Do we have... I can't really see. So we've got 2 coal cars parked here now. So once one's empty, we'll have more resupplies. We should have a passenger train come hauling past here in a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll go 6 and whatever's at the front. Handbrake on. So 12, you can hold those there. And here comes the passenger train. Yeehaw. So I could push this up to tier 5. Not sure it's going to work out too well for us. That's parked there. I think once the passenger train's passed, we'll go resupply with logs, because Mill Pond's looking a little bit empty. And there goes the passenger train. Yeah. Okay. Where's my wood cars? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 more. It is what it is. I think all the rest of the stuff over there is heading back to the interchange. So we're going to have a little bit of a shuffle around. Okay, handbrake that one. Then go there. Okay, let's go back to Bryson. You go there. All right. So this is going to be a nice quick run, I do believe. Problem is we've now got a lot of freight cars to move, so we're going to be jumping around a lot. I'm probably going to stick to 2 trains at a time, because otherwise it's going to be just too much. So you can go there, and all the time we are making more money, so that's all good. So Whittier train, all dropping down to 25. And I am going to run over here and check this lot. Pretty sure it is all silver interchange, yes. Which is fine. Okay, let's jump over to Bryson. Handbrake off. Do that. And send Bryson train right there. Passenger fares 105. Good. Actually, let's go have a look at the passenger train. How many passengers are we hauling here, guys? 74, 69, 64. And anybody getting on? There's only 9 passengers waiting. Dillsboro, Almond, Sylva. We don't do Almond, and Sylva and Dillsboro the other way. So, okay then. CR10 below 20% water. That's the train heading to... Oh, that's a problem. I did not notice he was that low. Also a little bit low on coal too. Oh, good grief. And this is the hardest part of the climb here. 7:30. I might need to cut the train loose. Actually, its water's below 20%, so okay. If we get down to 10, we got a problem. But for right now, I'll let it run as far as it can. Handbrake off. Yeah, let's hitch that up. Bryson, go. Not right down the end. You can go there. Okay, number 12 should be delivered. All right. Because number 12 has been, well, those log cars have been sitting empty for a long time. That is full, so that's good. Ela, Ela, Ela. So there's 2 cars to Stenzel, 1 to the house track. Not going to do that right away though. Bryson, what are we doing? Oh, you're still backing in? Nice. Now, all of those cars are going to need sorting out as well. I don't think we don't have a coal car for here, but obviously that has 0.1 ton of coal, so it may need to be picked up before the end of the day. And what I'm going to guess at is we are going to be able to we're going to be able to deliver all of these things to where they need to go. We've got hardwoods, 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 freight house, team track. Okay. Someone's got a handbrake applied. Dang. Oh, that's probably Whittier. Indeed it is. And handbrake off. I wonder if I can go Connolly Creek L1. Yes, that one. Go there. Well, we definitely got a thing here, so we're going to run to here. We should run across that and then back it up. That's awesomely neat. Okay, I'm happy with that. Turn the banners off and back to Bryson. So, I'm going to stick this one in this track, then I'm going to send this to hook up to the front. 10 is still running down to 13 miles an hour. That's not always a good thing. Alright, you, handbrake on. And then I want number 11 go. Well, dang, where am I? Oh, okay. Right there. I beamed onto the ground, which is why I'm not now in Okay, you're 901. AI waypoint, and I want you at the front of here. Uh-oh. Everybody's going the same way. I know one will drop you down to 15 because you're in the yard. And I think I probably need to be back over. Okay. At least get in an engine shed thing. Good. That's fine. My field of view seems to be weird. Okay, Alarka. Gonna be an issue? No, it's not. We're actually where we want to be. Yow. We have less than 400 gallons of water. 450 gallons of water. Okay. 901 switch is fouled. Okay, let's go have a look there. Yeah, 901, I need you to back up. Oh, man, okay. Manual. Okay, and Bryson. Oh, you... Seriously. Well, I guess I do need to be over here because that needs to go back on the tracks and that needs to go back on the tracks. Inspect. 85 and 93. That still says it's derailed. That's not a good thing. That looks like it's been derailed. So number 10, no, number 11. Waypoint. Go. Really? Okay, number 11 doesn't want to do its thing. Ah, okay, there we go. A waypoint. That one. And reach up to there. Now this train doesn't have to go far or do much. So I'm really okay with it just pottering around here and being all fine and wonderful. 901 can now continue on its way. .901 waypoint. Well, that got messed up very quickly. That still has building supplies. That's the team track. That's the team track. That's the freight house. That's the freight house. So Bryson. Unhitch that. Hitch that up and And if that one's coming back, I should now be able to put that in here. And by the time it hits the end of the ladder, this train is way out of its way. Okay, 12, not a problem. 10, not a problem. We can deal with number 10 now. You know what? I think that's the chemicals, that's the chemicals. You know what? I'm going to take those with. So we'll take that off, we'll put that on, disconnect that. Number 10, I need you, number 10 is that one, to head here. And the reason I'm taking this one is those two go in here. That needs to come out, that stays, and then the other two push in there. So since we're bringing those cars this way, we'll go via the water tower and get all filled up and stuff. AE12 is here. Handbrake on, disconnect, and Connolly Creek L2, Whittier train, go here. Toot toot, and off he goes. Now theoretically that shouldn't take long to fill up either, but hey, we're doing things. Okay, you're here. Let's lace that up, turn the handbrake off, and 901, we'll stick it on manual. So that's ready to do all the things. Where is that going? Oh, I need to select the train. Bryson is going down there. He's going to come back up here. That's a really long-assed way of doing it, but okay. Number 10 is at the waypoint. Good. Let's turn that off. Number 10, I want you manual and sneak it forwards. And brake. Oh, that's too far. Yes, it is actually too far. Okay, brake on. Stick that in neutral. So we're going to have to fill up with coal as well. Well, we don't have an empty coal car, but still. It's 150 ton coal in tower. We've still got 6.1 tons. Actually, we fill up with coal, that'll be emptied. So that'll be a good thing too. Meanwhile, what else do we have here? Copper mine. Copper mine. Those are all copper mine. Oh, a heck of a lot to the copper mine. That one goes in there. That one goes in there. And the machining, I do believe, goes back here. So yeah, there's a lot to sort out here. I'm not too fussed about at the moment. Let's go deal with the Bryson train. How's passenger? Passenger is running. Oh, passenger's coming this way and has just left Ela, so it's going to be a problem soon. Alarka. No, Bryson, yes. So I need to get that hitched as quickly as possible. Handbrake. Disconnect. And that isn't going anywhere. So number 11. Come on, here. As fast as you can, if you would be so good. We got a ways before. I mean, he's got to go through Governor Junction, 2 intermediate stops. What I'm not certain about is, can I get in here and safe before the passenger train arrives? Now, the passenger train could end up stopped at the signal down there because we're doing stuff in its way. Let's go back to Alarka. And looks like we got a full tank of water. Next, number 10. You need to roll up a bit. Roll up. Roll up for the mystery tour. And dump some coal in it. Alright. You're all good. So, big train's not going anywhere. The one at Bryson, I will stop off at East Whittier to pick up the cars there. The one at the Robinson Gap Coal will be dealing with all the returns from this area. So, when that happens. Now, did I have to? I have to pull one of those out. That one's coming out. That one's staying in. So, as soon as the coal's full, the nice thing about these big towers is they do fill fast. But I will be hauling all of this stuff back up to Alarka Junction. Then we'll grab the 2 cars out to Midday Ela and drop those off. Could have sworn I had... Do I have a coal car that was supposed to go there? That's what's got me all confused. Okay, that should be empty. Or will be. So, let's figure this lot out. We can push... I guess we can push those up. Okay, coal's full. Number 10, I want you go. Oh, waypoint. Go there. So we'll come out, we'll pull up to here, and then we'll pull that one out, push the other 2 back in there. That'll be all fine and wonderful. Number 12 is where it needs to be. So, handbrake off. Glad hands connect. Handbrake off. 12 is all good. I need Whittier Sawmill. R1? Yes. Go here. And 12 should be absolutely fine with that. Nice. Alright, another train on the way. So we have stuff moving around. Number 11 is at the waypoint. Indeed. Okay. Let's hitch that on there. Detach that. Okay, where's my passengers? Don't know. Bearing down into Bryson, so I'm going to have to wait on that one. Dillsboro stopped. Oh, I don't want to do Dillsboro yet. Let's go concentrate on this guy for a bit. If I can get all of Alarka delivered, it's going to take a while. Okay. Handbrake. Disconnect. And come there. And the Dillsboro stuff is again something I can fill in when I'm waiting for other stuff to happen. So chemical P1, that's fine. Oh, that's like that because we broke it. Close that window now, I know it's broken. Now the great thing about the train at Bryson, after it's done its deliveries, we'll just stick it back in the shed and they'll fix it up like new. It's not too badly broken, so it's not something I need to get fixed immediately. Don't think there's much of a penalty for having broken trains, apart from the whole safety record thing and what have you. Go to there. So the real problem is our operational safety is going to drop, but it shouldn't drop far enough that this is affected, so that's fine. Passenger equipment condition, I don't think it's possible to get 100%. Just because, you know, the cars are in use all of the time. Okay, how? Oh, I can, yeah, this will. Get those cars off the back. I've got to get these cars off this end. We're all in a bit of a mess here. This place is not going to sort easily. So I can go there. Passenger train is at the waypoint. Okay. That's as far as I sent it. Now, are you disconnected? Yes. So all of this is going to wherever it's going, hardwoods. So I want number 11 to go there. All right. Five cars to Appalachian hardwoods. So that car is probably going to end up empty before the end of the day. These cars are all set. Hemingway, Alarka Junction and Alarka. So what I now want to do is, I only set this to go as far as here because I wasn't sure what was going to happen at the other end of the tracks. But, tut, tut, tut. Number 10. Here we are. Let's get the passenger train to, actually, I'm going to set it to go here. So what that does is it will stop at every station and then park itself there when it's complete. That's fine. Meanwhile, we need to mess around with things here. So, chemicals, 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 and actually Alarka. Oh, let's hitch that there. Unhitch that. That's going back to Sylva. This should now be going back to Sylva. Nope, it's not. Oh man! Wow, okay, that's actually rather fortuitous. I'm happy with that. Unfortunately, this car's on the wrong end. So, number 10, I want you to go there. Okay. Train at Bryson. Now, I think I'm going to run down here, teleport there, and put my butt back in the cabin. Okay, that's good. So I'm back in there. That's doing its thing. And it looks like the... Oh, I don't know. Passenger train's doing a thing. You're good. I did not put any brakes on those, although they were loaded. So that's fine. Passenger train, I believe, should be heading out of the grade. Yeah, there she goes. So, Appalachian Hardwoods, number 11, you come here. So we've got stuff to pick up here. Silver, 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 not silver. That's full, that's not, that's... we'll leave it. I think there's not a lot of coal left here either. And also need to run over here and standard oil, silver interchange, standard. So that one has to come out too. So got a few things to do there. Whittier, what's happening? Oh, you are right there. So just in time for this. Now passenger trains at the other end of the world. So we are all good here. Handbrake, handbrake, disconnect, and I'm going to have you do the whole shebang run around. That's gonna be good. Okay, you're done. Number 11, number 10, he's at waypoint. Indeed you are. Handbrake. Disconnect. Now the annoying thing is I want this locomotive, oh, right there. Can you figure that out? Yeah, he's going to come around the back there. Okay. Bryson's doing its thing. You can actually go... Yeah, 25. Dillsboro still stop. Passenger train's fine. And L-Smith, Alarka, coal and fuel. So these four have to go over there, but I want them at this end of the train, and that's difficult. With this lot, I don't care which end of the locomotive they're at. I can shuffle stuff around, I hope. These cars for M2 are gonna be a little bit tricky. What you saying, dude? Ah, you're coming back. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to Bryson. Whittier. He's still... Oh, he's slowing down. Okay. No, he's doing fine. Don't worry about him yet. Let's go back to Bryson. Now these are all in just the wrong sequence. Actually, this is going to work out fine. So those three are all going back. That one's going back. We'll grab these three first, then those two. Then we'll arrange what we slot back and how. Number 10, that's good. Number 11 even. Why not number 10? Go there. Number 11's doing a thing. Number 10 is slowing down. Number 12 is slowing down. Number 12 is slowing down lots. Okay. Hitch that. Disconnect the brake on the back. That is Whittier house track. And the logs are being emptied. Good. So Whittier house track, we can just stick that there. Good. Now what we got here? Sylva, not going anywhere. Holyfield. So we just got a drop there. Okay, I think we're good. For the Stenzel stuff, we'll bring the train here, then grab those two and put the other two back in there. That'll work fine. Okay, no worries. What's 600 doing? You are slowing down for Hemingway. Okay. Good. Number 10. Yes. Okay. And all of these cars here, like I said, I'm pretty sure, well, Alarka copper. Yes. How is this going to work? So these are all going to 1. And these are all going to 2. I'm going to push them up the hill, drag them up the hill. It is what it is. Let's do the things. Locations, copper, 2E. So I'm going to go here. Not seeing any bad news from that, so he should be pulling back that way. This is good. Now hopefully what should happen is we can drop the 2E cars where I've got the locomotive to stop, and then haul the 1s off and then roll back down to wherever it needs to go. You can drop to 25 now because you're working a local line. Bryson is at the waypoint. Indeed. Connect the brakes. Disconnect the brake and go. There. Whittier, what you doing? Oh, you're already here. Nice. So we're working our way through these fairly quickly. We still haven't even taken a look at Dillsboro yet, but I think once we got the Bryson stuff all sorted out, then that locomotive can go back in the shed and we'll clear that one off. Okay, handbrake. Disconnect that, and Whittier, you come here. Now, potential problem here, all of the signals are at red, so I'm going to have to give him permissions. Number 10's doing its thing, number 11's doing its thing. I'm hoping as soon as this one gets down here somewhere, I can just say go past the signal and we'll be all good. But we have trains arriving at places. Number 11 is done. Well, let's go deal with number 11 now. Rear 2 cars, that one and that one, and you lot come over here. Okay, number 14? Yes. You may pass the signal. Number 10 is going to be moving for quite a while, so that's fine. This is the train that's going to need our attention because we might get stalled on that signal too. We'll definitely get stalled on that. Well, we won't necessarily get stalled on that signal. So once we've cleared the switch will switch. We're not at a point where we have to obey the signal. That's the advantage there. Okay. And the back two are going to Stenzel. Yes. Yes. That's a bit interesting. Okay, those two are coming out. That one. Oh. I will leave that one there. And the reason is because I can't put it with the others. So, Bryson is at a waypoint. Oh yes, you are. Now it gets fun. That one. And break off. Okay, who's at the back? R1, G3A, R1, R1. G3. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, so number 11. Go there. It's Bryson. Whittier. And I think that... No, the back one does not have a brake on. Okay, let's put the brake on there, take the brake off there. Flip that and disconnect that, and you come back to here. Number 11. Getting quite a big train here. to worry. What's number 10 up to? Having issues up the hill. Like I said, I probably want to replace this locomotive with the diesel at some point. But I can't afford it right now. Okay, Whittier is... Oh, not where I need it yet. Someone's restricting at Alarka Junction. So he's coming into Alarka Junction. That's good. So long as they stay up at the copper mill or copper mine, I'm not going to be too... passenger train should clear before anything bad happens there. Okay, you're done. Handbrake on, and I want you to haul that entire rake in here. Number 11 is at a waypoint. Indeed you are. Okay, let's zoom out. Not quite that far. Thank you. Okay. Handbrake. Disconnect. That's going to G3. Go there. So, arrived at Alarka Junction. Please pay me. Up to 12,000. I'm liking the amount of money we have. And once we start hauling some more coal cars from Robinson Gap, there's going to be a lot more money. I think the copper mines both ended up almost empty from the last thing. Okay, that's G3, R1, R1. 79, not bad. Number 10 is where it needs to be. Hello. So, you need to haul through here. This has actually worked out quite nicely. I just need to make sure that all of the number 2 cars end up in here. So I might turn the banner on so I can make sure I can see which ones are what. Yeah, these 2, so I've got 4 at the front. Neat. I might need to tell it to stop before he gets too far. And last one is in the trap. And so long as he's cleared the points, I'm good. Okay. Handbrake, disconnect. And all of that's going back to 1E. So these will come through. Oh, we've got one of those. Do I want to pick that up on the way out? Yes. Alright. Everybody's at a waypoint. Let's sort you all out. Okay. Handbrake that. Disconnect that. And go there. Number 12. Okay, we should have 2 at Stenzel. Disconnect. Those are all good. And we are taking this lot to Ela. So, number 12. Okay. Ela Station. Ela House. And I want you go there. That's fine. Okay, so he's going to be running quite a way. Number 12. Oh, Departing and going places. Alarka is... No, what's Alarka up to? Oh, you're going to pick up that Bryson? Yes, Bryson, you. Oh, we're working it slowly. Handbrake off. Glad hands on, and you can push those right about there. So that will put those 3 in location. And we'll get paid some more. Number 10 has arrived at a waypoint. Alarka. Oh, yes, you have. We will connect that. Take the handbrake off, and we also need to... This is sometimes very awkward. Okay, that's good. Now we go to M1. M1E is up here. The cars are behind us, so that's good. Is that going? No. Okay. But M1, go. Right about there. Okay, you are good. Number 11 is fine. At waypoint. Number 11, yes, okay. I'm seeing stuff and it's just not registering with my brain. Okay. That just got paid. So we can disconnect that and run you to there. Who's next? Alarka's running, Whittier's running, and like I said, if we got nothing better to do, we can take a look at this one now. And okay, that's going to the Sylva interchange. That's going to Sylva Coal and Lumber. That's going to the Dillsboro Freight House. Let's take a look at that. I think, oh, this is not good. I think that's the Dillsboro Freight House. Dillsboro Freight House, right there. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is Dillsboro. Oh, you need an engineer and go there. Number 11 is at a waypoint. Good. Yes, because there's one car there. Now, what are we doing? I'm going to push that to there. We can turn the banner off and we can take that handbrake off, and then that little message in the corner will disappear. Okay, you're good. Whittier's running, Alarka's running, Dillsboro's running. Passengers are coming up to Cochrane. It's fine. Number 11. We'll get paid for 2 cars, and I'm going to pay attention to that this time. So, Sylva, Sylva, Sylva. And this actually means that this is the most full car, so it will be, we can haul it out anytime we want. That's done. And that's done. Okay, now. This lot is coming back to Right, number 10, number 9, number 8, number 13 is going slow. Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Let's disconnect that. And you can go fetch those. Oh, that's... No. Oh. Stop. Go there. I'm an idiot. Put that handbrake on. Take that handbrake off. Disconnect that and send all of those over there. And the reason is because we pull those two out, we then grab this one and we push that one into there, we put those two back where we found them, and oh, what are you? Oh, any of you going? No. Oh, that's awkward, because I don't want a car there. Are any of these close to full or close to empty? That's 2 pounds of furniture. Seriously, that's dimensional number. Problem is with these, oh heck, that's more than enough space. I think I dropped that on the way through. Okay, it looks like that line has more than enough space for the extra car, so I might just grab that and put it back. Handbrake off at the back here, please. And you go there. Who else has stopped? Okay, Alarka has stopped. Cars at the back are in good location. Let's brake from the top. She's not the greatest of plans. Because again, if the couplings break, then you've got a train on the roll. Number 10, go right there. Oh, there's barely enough room for that. Why have I got... that one? That is going to 1S, so that goes there, but I think that's probably going to foul the line here. Well, no, I've got space there. Hopefully I can push this back a bit, but that looks like a long cart. We might have a problem at this switch. Although if we come back up, we can grab that and put this one here or something. Anyway, number 11 is where it needs to be. Handbrake. Disconnect. And you come. Get those. Whittier is at a stop signal. Why are you at stop signal? That's unfortunate. I think you should pass the signal. Oh, I see why, because that switch is the wrong way. I bet if I push that one that way, no stop signal. Nice. Okay. 13 is at a waypoint. Indeed you are. Okay. Grab the car at the back. Handbrake off. 13. Stick that in there. Anyone else? Oh, Alarka. Now, how's that? Yeah, as I thought. This is fouling the point here, but it is in, so that's good. I'll hitch that up, break that off, and you can push that down. Alarka Depot. Alarka Depot. So, I kind of want... Oh, this is... No, this is fine. Number 10, go there. So as I said, I want these 4 cars on the back of the locomotive. So if I bring the locomotive down here, connect to this, drag these 2 into here and drop them at this end, disconnect and go grab those 4, we can push those 4 out and then run through and do the deliveries over there. That's Sylva interchange already, that's still emptying. So there's some stuff to go there, but I can, I can get the locomotive where I need it with the fewest possible moves. What are you doing? Oh, you are there. Okay. Disconnect that. That's staying. That wants to stay. So. Where's my cars? Over here. Okay. Number 11. Go here. Number 12. You're at a waypoint. Indeed you are. So, I need you. Handbrake on. Number 12. Come round to here. Don't think I've given myself enough room there, so we're going to have to shunt those back a bit. But Ela is empty, so I wonder. That's the farm supply, that's the farm supply, that's the house. So 2 into the farm supply, 1 into the house track. Not sure there's enough room on that spur to get all of those in. Oh, what I might need to do is grab that one out and stick it in the team track. Well, we'll see. Anyway, that's working down at Dillsboro. We should have... Why haven't we delivered to the house track? Dude, I told you to go here, didn't I? Or am I an idiot? I told you to go to that house. Because why not? Dillsboro fuel is back in front of the house and the things. So I think we'll stay here for a moment. Number 11, Bryson. Oh yeah, not a problem. Okay, handbrake on. And then you come back to... Oh, have to do it this way. There. How's fuel and water? You're doing okay. Oh, the fuel, quite a long one, so we're good with that. Okay, handbrake on. Disconnect that, and yeah, as I said, I think I ran through here and just let this car remain in here because I knew I was going to be sorting it later. I think I kind of planned to possibly pull one of these out and replace it. Not going to happen, but as we've determined, this spur is very long and more than enough room for that one car. So, SCR12 has... Okay, we've got to run around all the trains again. So, starting at number 10. There you are. You're already hitched to that. I want that hitched, and then you run pretty much there. Passenger train is running at 34, so it's on its way down here. That's disturbing. I want to stay with the Alarka train, make sure it doesn't get all sorts of messed up. And having a handbrake on is one of the problems. Now the other problem is that the Alarka branch doesn't have any signals. And there's the train. Hopefully he sees the obstruction. Hopefully this one gets the hell out of the way. Passenger train. Drop speed to 15, please. You're coming into an uncontrolled yard area. Okay, he's seen it. You can go back up to 25 now. Because this will get out of the way of that. Should now switch. Come on, passenger train. There we go. Alright. Now we're kind of done moving around the Alarka stuff. The reason I say that is because I can't get these out until the passenger train clears, so that's all fine and wonderful. And here comes the passenger train. Yeehaw! Completed one length of the track with the bigger passenger cars. Bryson. Alright. Disconnect that and put that back down there. And while we're messing around, I will hitch that to the rest of the train. Alright. Okay, you're good. Number 12. You ran round. Yes, you did. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to Sylva. Right, I'm going to get the locomotive to run all the way to here. Hopefully, we'll clear that switch with this entire length. I am not sure. Number 13, you're stuck at a signal. Okay. That's fine, because we just want to hitch that, disable that, and number 13 can go there. And this looks like long enough that this is not going to be in the way of the switch, or the converging tracks. So hopefully good. Station stop Alarka approaching. Yeah. What is your problem? Oh, I know what your problem is. Okay, number 12. Manual. I said it. Take the handbrake off. Okay, we didn't connect, but now it can reach there. Well, it could if I had automatic engineer. Now you can go there. And you can probably drop it to 20-ish. Who's next? Number 10. Alarka can't do anything with it. Number 11. I can do things with that. Hitch that. Disconnect that. Number 11. Go fetch these. Number 12's doing a thing. Number 13 is at a waypoint. What are you doing? Oh, yes, you are at a waypoint. Exactly where I want you to be. Do that and disconnect that. Okay. Let's go down to Sylva. Sylva Depot. go here. Now, I am going to hazard a guess that this car here is empty. So 13 come to here. No. Space. Go there. Okay, 13's doing a thing. 12 is at a waypoint. Whittier. Ah, yes, you are. Now, did we clear the junction? We did. I'm impressed. Okay, you can push all of those down there. Number 10 is at Alarka. You can't do anything because the passenger train's in the way. 13's doing a run. 11 is at a waypoint. Huh? Why? Because you're not connected to that. Bingo. And that's got a handbrake on. Number 11, I want you. Not there. No, let's go 901. That's a good place to be. Okay, so he's going to have to run through anyway. So number 11, get your butt there. Number 12, we should get delivery of 2 cars at Ela Farm Supply. Good. Handbrake on. Disconnect that, and you can come down to there. Toot toot. So, here's the next locomotive. Bryson's doing a run. Actually, Bryson. Oh. You can resume speed. Just run it in. Number 10 is at a waypoint. Still can't do anything because 600 is moving out. Okay, so as soon as 600's cleared the Y, I can get number 10 back to doing its thing. I think we'll stay here, and the reason for that is as soon as we've dropped this car here, we'll pick that lot up and head down to Bryson, Whittier, sorry. So this is the least, I think this is the least painful way to deal with Holyfield, Stenzel and Ela. You bring the Holyfield car down here, and then it's on the back of the locomotive when you head back to Whittier. So you don't have to mess around. Oh, oops, you go there. Number 11, we screwed up. I want you to go here. Okay, I actually want you to come a little bit further down then. Go there. Okay, Alarka is at a waypoint. Dillsboro's at a waypoint. Okay, let's deal with him. Now, that's a bit of a nah. Well, maybe it's not. Okay, actually, whatever. Let me disconnect that, handbrake on, and you, we are on Dillsboro train, can go here. So what I'm liking here is we'll just throw everything up at Sylva, and then that's enough. There we go. You can now run round and go to there. Okay, number 10, Alarka. You can now do the things I need you to do. So, do those. And break off the back. These two need to go over here. Now that is staying there. That is staying there. So number 10, I want you there. That's really weird. So we've got lots of cars here. This is metal stock. There's not a lot of that left, but that's creating machine parts for here. But this isn't ready to return. That's a big car. And now I've got 2 more. Oh, that's metal stock, and that's empty. Oh, hang on. That's going to be 3. Idiot boy. So, number 10, you're actually going there to drop off the first car. Okay, number 11, Bryson. Where are you at? Right where I want you, and quite frankly, you can now head to the shed. Not sure if I don't think I need to bother with fuel for number 10. Bryson, number 11 even. Go home, go to sleep, go get fixed. Okay, how's that looking? Fine. How's that looking? Needs to go back to Sylva. Not gonna happen today. So we'll let the switcher leave, and who are you? 901. I think I'm going to suggest we can move him back towards East Whittier shortly. Oh, he's going to run. Actually, no, that's okay. He's going to run round this loop rather than go down the main line. But as soon as he clears that switch, 901 can go there. And that's all ready to go to Silver Interchange. Well, that's unfortunate. And I don't get penalised for late deliveries to Silver. So, to be fair, we're just going to go with what we have. And the nice thing about this sequence is the oil car is well away from the fiery, smoky thing. Okay, number 10 at Alarka. Slowing down. Okay. Oh, speeding up. Okay, Bryson's doing the Bryson thing. Number 12 is right where I want it. Hitch that up, handbrake off. And Hollyfield, go. Okay, you're staying and you're staying. So, locomotive, Whittier, go right about there. Okay, next, 13 is at a waypoint. Like I said, we're just jumping around all over the place at the moment. You're hitched up, you. Okay, 13. Go. Ah, here. I just had a brilliant thought. I just dropped this here. I was going to run all the way around and stick it on the back, and then I've got to manhandle the middle car out. Doesn't need to happen. So long as I left myself enough room there. Bingo. Okay. Number 10. Back to Alarka. You have parked that where it needs to go. Indeed you have. Disconnect that. Connect the glad hands and go here. That one's not full. That one's not empty. So that's good. Number 10 is doing its thing. Number 11 is in Bryson, is in the engine shed. We are done with you for the day. You can fix up that broken stuff. Indeed. We could increase the rate at which it does things, but that's not a problem. Okay. Handbrake, depart, and I want you go there. He's running around. Number 600. You know what we can do with 600? Get that ready for a return passenger run. Water 4,000, coal's good. Disconnect that. 600. I want you to go here. Oh my goodness, really? Hi, and welcome to stuff you don't want to do on my channel. Tempering offers US followers and submit and block and bye-bye. Thank you for playing. Okay, where's 600 gone? Still coming round the mountain when she comes, or something. So, passenger cars, what I'm going to do here is pull that up. Passengers, we want Sylva, Dillsboro, Sylva, Whittier, Ela, Bryson, Hemingway, Alarka Junction, Cochrane, Alarka Depot, copy to others, and go there. So hopefully that should now run round there and hook up there. Nice. Okay, so as soon as 600's done its thing, that'll be fine. 901 is hooked up. Need to connect that, disconnect the brake. 901 is set to depart, but not right now. Dillsboro's at a waypoint. What are you doing? Ah, yes, indeed you are. Glad hands on, handbrake off, and go there. Running to waypoint. Number 10 is at a place. Now, hitch that. Oh, boo. Disconnect that. Yay. Which way round do these go? That is full of stuff. That is empty. And that is not empty. Okay, so I want to pull that one out. Oh, that is so annoying. How do I do that? I think. No, this is a mess whatever I do, so Alarka, just go to there. We've got to grab both of these. We've then got to dump this one over here. Just pull the coal car back in and then put the oil cars on the front. Anyway, that's not my problem. Bryson is stopped. 600. Let's put that back. Turn that off. 600 can now go on manual. You're stopped. Good. Dillsboro is at a waypoint. And yes. Handbrake, disconnect, and go here. Dillsboro's done. Whittier is at a stop signal. Why are you at a stop signal? Come on, dude. Go. Okay. Stopped. 600 stopped. 900 stopped. Do want to look at Whittier Sawmill while we're faffing around, and let's have a look, see if any of these need to go back yet. No. The log cars are almost empty, but that's by the by. I think I'm gonna want to put what we have on the back of the Whittier locomotive up at this end. That's fine. Or I could run, well, I could run it round the Y here and push those on the back. Yeah, that's a alternate. So, as I said, that's staying, that's staying. Dillsboro's at waypoint. Let's get him moved out. Oh, okay. We'll do it that way. I don't care. Okay, Dillsboro, hitch up to that. Good. Whittier is moving. Alarka is at a waypoint. Yes, you are. Okay. Handbrake off and go there. Oh, there's bad brakes here. Yeah, okay. We're doing that. 12's arrived at a waypoint. Good. Handbrake that, and number 12, run up to there. Good. Getting there. Very slowly. 13, you've just connected to that. Handbrake off. That off. Back up to here. So as soon as you can, and I want to pull up Sylva interchange in a moment. So it's one of mine. Gonna cost me. Handbrake off, Sylva interchange. Okay, boys, what's down here? Pretty much nothing. So I want you right about there. Good. Alarka. Now, you've hitched up to the coal car at the back. Do that. Handbrake off. And pull that over to Alarka here. Double checking every time. Just don't want to end up with the wrong car at the wrong place doing the wrong thing. Connect that up and disconnect that. Where's my train? Over here. Okay. Go. Oh, my mouse was way out there. Okay, you're all good for that. Tours running, Bryson stop. Dillsboro's on a run, so I don't have to worry about that right now. I believe Alarka's probably slowing down so it can push back. Don't think it's at the waypoint yet. Yeah. It's now pushing back, so hopefully number 12 will get here first. You hear me? Get here first. Come on, hurry up. Number 10's going to get there first. Okay, number 10. Disconnect that. Handbrake on there. And number 10, you know what? Just going to push you there. Alarka, Bryson, Alarka, idiot. Alarka, go there. Bryson. Oh, heck. Whittier. I screwed up. No. You go there. Seriously messed that way. Again, not paying attention. Who's got what, where they are. Okay, and that's the 10 o'clock beep that tells me my phone has gone to sleep with regards to alarms. We are now in do not disturb mode. Okay, come on, keep coming, and clank. Connect the glad hands, handbrake off, and we're going to have to run. All the way down to there. Okay, Dillsboro is at a waypoint. Nice, you have dropped off your stuff. Handbrake, engine. Dillsboro needs to go back to the shed, engine service, repair track. You should be clear to run into there. Should we have a look which way the turntable's facing? Yes. Okay, so Dillsboro's on its way on a long run again. You're done. You are where I need you to be. Handbrake on and disconnect. And come back there. So we'll get these 3 delivered. We'll grab that car, stick it on something over here. Was any of those going back? No. Good. Dillsboro's running. 12's at a stop signal. Again, past that signal. And handbrake that. Alarka. Clank. Disconnect that. Handbrake off. Connect that and go there. Okay, who else is not doing a thing? Whittier. You may be the next thing. Oh, yes. Now, you know what? I'm going to get the... we're up to 15,600. That's awesome. But I'm going to get the service car from the shed here. So as soon as he's cleaned that, okay, I want you to grab that. I also want 901. Select 901 to, there we go, hitch up there. So he's running. Good. Very nice. Okay. So start of the long range returns is happening. Dillsboro is no, Alarka is at a waypoint. You're connected to the coal car. Handbrake off, and that's way back there. You know what? Let's hitch that up. And I think I just want you there. I'll turn the banners off. That should leave the coal car where it needs to be. I'll put the banners on while we're rolling that back. Okay, fuel cars are there, coal cars there. Hopefully that fuel car doesn't leave its point. Brilliant. Okay. Handbrake that. And you can go right there. Okay, who's not doing a thing? Dillsboro's still running. Whittier's still running, although it's slowing down. Hopefully I can get to this one next. Come on. And this one needs to go to Alarka Junction. Shortly. Actually, don't even worry about it yet. Bryson's going to, not Bryson, Whittier's going to be the next thing I need to worry about. Dillsboro's slowing down, so could be hitting the shed any moment. And clank. Brilliant. Handbrake off. Go right about there. So, number 10 is done. Again, let's go to Whittier, who looks like he's very much slowing down. Grab that. Handbrake off. And this lot goes on the back end of there. Nice. So, Whittier's almost done. Dillsboro's at a stop signal. Why are you at a stop signal, dude? Where are you? Why are you? Why is this at stop? Go. I mean, that should have a clear signal at least into the section. You can drop it down to 25 now. We're in no big rush. Whittier's doing all sorts of fun. Alarka's slowing down. Speeding up. Doing a thing. I think as soon as this locomotive leaves here for Alarka Junction, I can begin to worry about getting the passengers set off again. But then we're going to have a lot of long range stuff. I may end up just clearing the board and coming back tomorrow. Okay, Alarka Junction. Alarka Junction Station. Right there, go there. Now. Oh, I'm in strange places. Okay. That's all going to the Sylva interchange. So I want number 10. Oh, there. 13 is at a stop signal. Again. Please, dude. Just continue. And he's on the run straight out too. And this is at stop because the switch is set for the engine service. I can't really do much about that. Number 12 is at a waypoint. All hitched up and ready to go. So hitch that and disconnect that, and I think number 12 can go play with the logging cars again. Oh, is that empty? Wow. Not quite. It has 0.0001 tons of logs on it. That's at Alarka, that's heading out. I think I can get to this one ready to shut it down. How's fuel? Fuel's fine. So again, this train doesn't go very far either. I did not check, of course, that that's supposed to be here, that's also supposed to be here. So those don't need to be picked up. Let's go back to the locomotive at Dillsboro. As soon as she's stuck in the shed, put her to sleep. Anytime you want to stop would be awesome. Thanking you very much. Alright, you go to manual. So you're now stopped. Whittier, as soon as you're on the wood, that'll be fine. We'll check the end again. Okay, that's now set for Connolly. But not in a big rush. Here she comes. That 901 is coming into Ela. So I am going to say that number 12, Walker logging, not Walker logging, Connolly Creek, L2. You have my permission to get your butt up here. All right, that I think will do it for now. We've got the 10-wheeler heading up the logging line. We've got the mogul heading up to Alarka with some more bound for Sylva, and we have 901 currently in Ela. I'm going to pick up a bunch of stuff from Whittier and head down to Sylva, and then this will probably retire at Sylva shed. So we're done with this locomotive for the day. This one going to delay for as long as possible, but eventually we will grab the coal cars here and everything down at Alarka Junction. We have a lot of empty coal cars, so the longer we can delay that, the better, I think. So anyway, I'm going to wish you all a good night. It's now 10 after 11. No, it's 11 after 10. I need to get some sleep. I've got work tomorrow. But that's it from Swain County Railroad. Indeed. Have fun, everybody, and good night.